50 most frequently asked questions in MBA interviews. An exhaustive list. To begin with, recap of the 10 core questions. In the last video, we talked in detail about the 10 core questions, which are the most frequently asked as well as the most important questions in MBA interviews. Tell something about yourself. Why MBA? Why now? Why this particular school? Goals immediately after MBA. Long-term goals, strengths, weaknesses, professional challenge, personal challenge, any questions for the admission committee, and we gave a bonus question, suggesting that you must expect questions on the most peculiar aspect of your candidature. Whatever you think is the most unique or unconventional aspect of your candidature, you must expect some questions on that. With this recap done, let's move to the further 40 questions. The next 6 questions are personality-based questions. Questions on the lines of, how will you describe yourself in 5 terms? How will your colleagues, friends describe you in 5 terms? How will your supervisor describe you in 5 terms? What one quality or trait separates you from others? What is the first thing a person will notice when he or she meets you? What have been the 3 key decisions in your life? In the subsequent videos, we would be talking about how to answer most of these questions. In interest of brevity, this video is about understanding the questions. The next 6 questions are about the specific MBA program or BSchool related questions. What are the 5 key takeaways you expect from an MBA? What student activities do you intend to engage in during your MBA? What steps have you taken to learn about the MBA program? What specific concentrations and courses do you intend to take up? How will you contribute to the MBA class? And if you do not get selected, what will be your plan B? The next 6 questions are career goals related questions. Where do you see yourself in 5, 10, and 15 years after graduation? How do your background and skills prepare you for your career goals? What impact do you wish to leave on your industry or functional area? Why don't you pursue your career goals by staying in the job? Why invest time and money on MBA? What specific skills would you want to develop for the successful attainment of your post-MBA goals? If you are not successful in achieving your desired objective immediately after MBA, what will be your plan B? The next 5 questions are industry or functional area related questions. Discuss 3 recent developments or innovations in your industry. How do you see your industry panning out over the next decade? What major changes do you foresee? What is the biggest challenge that your industry is currently facing? For the challenge faced by your industry, what solution do you propose? What are the 5 key skills needed for a successful manager in your work function? The next 6 questions are situational or story-based questions. Describe one situation where you displayed leadership. One situation where you faced an ethical dilemma. How did you resolve it? Describe one formative event in your life. Why did you view it as a formative one? Describe a failure and what did you learn from it? Describe one situation when you faced adversity. Describe one situation when you faced interpersonal issues while working with a diverse or cross-cultural group. Next 6 common questions around leadership and global perspective. How will you describe leadership, or what leadership means to you? What, according to you, are 5 key qualities of an effective business leader? Which global business leader do you admire the most? Why? In your opinion, how does a global perspective help a business manager in today's world? How have the recent socioeconomic trends affected you and your thought process pertaining to leadership? Which recent global event changed the way you perceive leadership, and how? And lastly, 5 questions regarding weaknesses or any extenuating circumstances in your candidature. Shift in career. In case your profile has already undergone drastic shift in career, expect questions on the same. In case your essays suggest drastically different career plans from your background, expect questions around the same. Expect question on low GPA, GMAT, or TOEFL scores. If your years of experience are distant from the class average, either on the lower side or the higher side, you may be asked questions around this aspect of your candidature. Next, choice of recommenders. In case the professionals recommending you are not your immediate supervisors, or they have not worked with you recently for long enough in a supervisory capacity, you may be asked for an explanation. History of any conviction, academic misconduct. Expect questions. Hope there is none. In case there is any, please do not lie. Humbly confess. Plead ignorance and talk about what you have learned from the incident. So that was the concept, friends. To get complete grasp over your MBA interview preparation, please watch all the 15+ videos in this series. Thanks for watching.